Good morning, students, and Jai Hind. Uh, Today, we have to study or we have to now go a very quick glance through a very quick glance on the topics as we are going to revise because these topics I have already taught you by your audio understand or well even we have to be the cover this. Okay, students, first today topics we shall discuss about the plu- pluralities and inequalities in societies. Students, now we are and we belong to the societies or these pluralities means these societies are our society where we live, understand, and in the world wherever we live, or societies are of the different kind. Societies are not now seen as a equal. Different society world, different countries, different regions, different people, or the different societies or the different cultures, understand the now there are a diversities in our social uh, in the social institutions, diversities, full of diversities, and society is full of diversity from different respects in terms of economy, in terms of political organization, in terms of social organization, in terms of food, habit, clothes, clothes, in different in the different way societies are the different. So students, we are going to see that how a sociologist has to face face a lots of society, lots a lot of society and societies had to face. They have to be the study the different societies, the different people, or the different society, or the different institution. The now here, the contemporary world, if you take the example, we belong in a sense to the more than one society. We belong to more than one societies, and more than when amidst the foreigner. For example, very simple examples have been the given. If you are in the amongst the foreigners and you address yourself uh, uh, address the our society before before a foreigner, understand, you talk, you converse with a foreigner, and then after we say that कि our society, it is though now it denotes what, it denotes the Indian society. If you're talking with a German, understand, and now you say that कि, our society before him, now it means that you are addressing the Indian society. If you talk before before an Indian, understand, you talk before an Indian, and you address that कि our society, that means what? It means that कि whether your caste, whether you are denoting your language difference within the country, and denote the your linguistic differences, your ethnic community, or religious differences you are now addressing, whether you are the addressing there the religious differences, understand, religious or you may uh, you may be belong to any tribal society. So now here, if we address the our society among the Indians, it means that language, you are addressing a particular language society on the basis of the particular language, or whether caste, whether creed, community, tribals, non-tribal, like that. So many to which you belong to, it is yours matter. Understand? So now we are now that this diversity of the societies or makes the deciding which society we are the talking about very difficult, to which society we are the talking and we are the addressing it has been very difficult, and moreover, and but perhaps this difficulties of the mapping society is not confined to the sociologist alone. This the difficulties of the mapping the society is not only concerned to those who are studying the sociology and who are the now investigating making the investigations or the studying the sociology. No, this is also a concern of the other person adopting the other occupation. For the example, here we are going to see, difficult to mapping the society. Here we can see that while reflecting on what the focus on his film, one of the great Indian film maker Satyajit Ray. Understand? Great Indian filmmaker Satyajit Ray. He had to be the make the he had to be the prepare a picture. He had to be the now take the different scene. He had to take the themes of the different. So now what should he put in your films? A lots of question. Which kind of the what should be put into his film? Which themes? The now what leave and what include? What the leave out and what the include in his film? This is the great big difficulties for the filmmaker, great filmmaker for the, and now leave the city behind and go to the villages, whether leave the city, theme of the city, and go to the villages, and more where cow graze in the endless fields, or shepherds play the flutes, and you can make a film here that with a pure and the phrase have the delicate rhythm of the boatsman's song. So now living in the society, living the towns and the cities, if he move moves if he would have moved towards the city, towards the villages, so what the theme he will take? Grazing the cows, the shepherds playing on the flutes, vast stretch of the grassy land, natural scenario, nature, and the boatsman songs, melancholy songs, or the melodious songs of the boatsman, where he will. And now moreover, he also talk about Satyajit Ray. He now go back the time, the epics. If you if you he takes the theme of the epics, Ramayana or Mahabharata, so what will he find there? The now where the gods demons took the side, different sides in the epics, and more, and then the great battles where the brothers kills brothers, brother kills brothers. This theme he would take. So now there is a big confusion even before the filmmakers. Which theme? Because our society is the diverse. They can't now one film can't cover the entire societies. Can't cover. So they must have to be the particular in their study, and must have to choose a particular society for the particular film. In one film, entire diversities could not be the included. So here we are looking at or would you just rather stay? Where are you? Right in the present. Where? In the town. He is standing in town, in the heart of the this monstrous, teeming, bewildering city, and try to orchestrate its dizzying contrast of sight and sound or milieu in the towns. he now describes this question of what to focus in the society is indeed central of the sociology. This kind of the study is the central point before a sociologist. Before a sociologist, which kind of the social segments and the societies should be the taken for as a subject, as a theme of the study for a sociologist. This is the big point and the big concern before a sociologist who is the student of the sociology. This is the, and moreover, students, now we can see that we can take Satyajit Ray. Ray's comment further and wonder whether his depiction of the village is romantic, whether the depiction of his village is romantic, or it is concerned or depicting a Dalit's condition of Dalit. Now, with a sociologist account of the Dalit in the village below. Now, the sociologist, if he a sociologist would study, he will not include the romantic and romanticism at all in his study. But he what the a sociologist would pick up the theme from the villages. Now the first time I saw him, he was sitting on the dusty road. A Dalit is being depicted here. Mind it, a Dalit, a person belonging to the very downtrodden say, society. Now, and the dusty road in the front of one of the small thatched, and in front a roofed tea shop is there in the village, and with his glass and the saucer placed conspicuously uh, beside him, a silent signal to the shopkeeper that an untouchable wanted to buy some tea, and that Dalit was untouchable, wanted to buy a seat. He is standing behind the row apart and away from there, and speaking in a very mickey tone, a very low tone. Or now, moreover, and Muli was a gaunt 40. He was a gaunt 40, a very rickety man, very lean and thin, and now are about the age of 40 years old with battle blackened teeth and showing, and who wore his long hair swept back. Understand? Long hair swept back. So here is a depiction. This is the now matter, whether the matter or a very difficult choosing the subject before whether the filmmakers or whether the sociologists. Understand? So now there is a varieties of the uh, societies and the social segments in our social structure, and moreover, the one of the uh, great a Nobel laureates in a field of the economics, Amartya Sen. We are going to Amartya Sen, a Nobel laureates in the field of economics. Now he depicts the Indian societies. Now he makes it. Some Indians are rich, some Indians are rich, and some Indians are very poor. Most or some are very well educated, and others are illiterate. This is the depiction of our. We can you can yourself observe this situation around around you in your society where you are living. The society, some are very rich, okay, but most of peoples are the very poor, living in the impoverishment, and moreover, here we are the very well educated, some are illiterate, some lead very luxurious life, and some some are politically very powerful, and now others can't influence anything. Some have a great opportunity for advancements in the life. Some of them have the big opportunity for the advancement. Others and some are treated with the respect by the police. Others are treated like a dirt. Even the police now discriminate the person in their behavior. These are different kinds of the inequality. These are the because of the inequality which is existing in our society. That is the existing in our society. This is because of that some people are getting the regard in the eyes of the police. Some are the being discarded and the being tortured in the and them requires serious attention. So these are the different kinds of the inequality, and each of them requires the serious attention. Amartya Sen, now one of the novelists, now he said that these should be the seen or the taken into the account very seriously. This should be the matter should be the taken. Next day, students, we are going to study here introducing sociology. Where is the introducing sociology? Students, first of all, we should start. Sociology is the Sociology is what? Sociology is the study of social, human social life, groups, societies, or its subject matter is the our own behavior as a social beings. Understand? Sociology is the study of the society, study of the our human social life, group, society, subject matter, our behavior, how we have in the society is that, or this subject is not first subject to the do so, or this is the sociology is a not a subject to do so, and the studying. And more people have always observed and reflected upon the societies and the groups in the which. Because one thing is that I am going to talk in is that sociology is a very new subject. This as a subject, this subject sociology you are studying emerged 18th and 19th century only. Before this, there was no the subject named as a sociology. Society existed since the civilization and human existed on this earth. But sociology subject only now came into the in practice in the 18th and 19th century. 18th and 19th century. This emerged in the Western country. So now we are students. This, but one thing is that sociology, uh, sociology have been neglected. The people lived in society. There is a question that sociology was a sociology had not been the subject of the study, and it was not a coming. It was not subject of the study. One thing is that uh, this is the one thing is that sociology has not been the neglected for a very long time and very previous time. Sociology has been the object, society has been the object, society has been the subject of the study, and the observed social behavior and about the society, the different scholars of the time. Yes, our scholars now, they had been the studying this for a very long time. Understand? The scholars whether the historian, whether the politicians, they all have, because our history, our politics, our economics, all are concerned with the society. So the society has been the observed. This has been the center of the study of the entire activities, political activities, social activities, economic activities. This has been the center and focal points. So, before the emergence of the sociology as a subject, understand now the people have been always observing and have observed and reflected upon society and group in which they live. The people before the uh, emergence of the sociology as a subject, before the people have been the observing. This has been the society has been the observed. I have to other word, and this is the evident in the writings of how this was about the society, how it was the reflected, the society reflected in the writings of the philosophers, religious teachers, and and legislators of all civilization and epochs. They have and used to and have been writing, philosophers, legislators, and teachers, religious teachers used to write about the society. Understand? And this human traits to think. This is the what is the features of human being. Human being features is what? The thinking. Thinking is the main process of the human being, and this traits our lives and about the society is by no means confined to the philosopher and social thinker. So that's why this sociological thinking was not only confined to the philosophers and the social thinkers. No, all of us we have idea about our own everyday life, and apart from the philosophers, apart from the social reformers, we all people, those people who were the living in the society and are living in the society and will living in the society must have the idea about their everyday life. This is the called as the common sensical knowledge in the sociology. Understand? So now about others lives, about our own society and also about the other society, this had been the observed by the people who were living in the past within the society and who are living at present in the within the society or will be the in the society further. So they have been the thinking about themselves, their own society, other societies, observing, and the moreover, and these our everyday notions. This is the common sense. This everyday notion is called the common sense in terms of which we live our lives. However, the observations and the ideas that sociology as the discipline, now sociology means as a subject. Discipline means I will now many times that this term will come to you and you will meet this term. Discipline means the independent subject, means the sociology. So now here we see that, however, the observations and the ideas that sociology as a discipline means as a subject makes about society is different from both, and the ideas what we think about our society makes our society or the makes a discipline as the sociological subject or the discipline. This is the quite different from both that philosophical reflections and the common sense reflection. Philosophical reflections, the thinkers, great thinkers would have been thinking about the society. So there they have their philosophical reflections of the thoughts about the society. And the common sense realization means we people are living in the society. A common man, a layman who is living in society and observes a lot about the society. So their study or their observation or a philosophical reflection is quite different from our sociological discipline. I have to tell this. This is the quite different. Okay, this is the quite, and the now our observation philosophers is quite different. Now observation of philosophicals and religious thinkers. Now, what the religious thinkers think about the society, where do we live, and the observe our society are often about what the moral or immoral. These philosophers and the religious teachers, religious guru and dharma gurus, they now realize, they think, and they what they often about what the moral or immoral in human behavior. They try to find out and search out and study the moral and immoral ethics, ethical study, we can say. Seen and what the seen, what is the sacred, what is the good, what is the bad. These are the compassion, sternness, cruelties. They study about that. Understand? The second thing, behavior. These things in our behavior is studied, and these are the now reflect. These are the reflection of the philosophers and the religious study of the sociology about the desirable way of living and about the good society. Desirable way of the living. We should live properly. We should live in what way. This desirability is reflected in the philosophical thoughts of the sociology. Desirability and the now and the good society. They want to form a good society. Understand? Good society they want to, but a sociology too concerns itself with the norms and values. But it does not mean that the sociology does not study about the and does not focus on the norms and values now, but its focus is not on the norms and values as they ought to be, and they focus on what, these philosophical knowledge, they focus on the ought to be, and this ought not to be, and this ought to be. This is the right, this is the wrong, this is the seen or this is the sacred. About that the philosophicals, but here we have to be the see that now they ought to be the goal of the people should pursue. Okay, its concern is the way the function now, but the sociology, what the sociology has the concern, what the sociology studies, sociology studies sociology studies is concerned the way the society, the function in actual societies. Now it's concerned it with the way they function, the way they function in the societies. This is the concern. What is going on? This is the concern. What should be and ought to be known. What is the being functioned? This is the observed, means observes neutrally. Observes neutrally. It has not to be the say to the good and bad. No, it observes with the very neutrally. What is going on? One is not suggest that this is the bad and this is the good. Don't speak, tell a lie, and always be the honest. No, sociology is not concerned with it. Sociology only sociology now study, or now we see that sociology of the religion is different from the theological study. Empirical study of society is an important part of what the sociologists do. Empirical, it means it is the experienced, based on the based on the now behavior, or based on behavior or the experience. This is the empirical study what the sociologists do. This, however, does not mean that sociology is not concerned with the values. Here is one thing is that sociology is also concerned with the values, the quality of the life, concerned with that. Now, it only means that when a sociologist studies a society, sociologist is the willing to observe and collect the findings. When a sociologist involves in the studying of the sociology as a subject, so what he concerns, he willing to observe and now observe and collect the findings, observes the society, collects the findings what he find, and even if they are not his personal likings, and now he does not express his personal liking, no, never, because if he indulge in the observation or objects or collecting the findings which is personal liking, so what will be the, this is the biased study of the sociologist. This will be the biased. He can't be produce a correct fact, never, because his liking is the involved in that. So this, that that study became the relative study, not the objective study. There will be no any objectivity, no neutrality. This will be the relativity. So that will give a very outcomes of the wrong outcomes of the study of anything, the sociological matters. The students now, one of that, I am just a example having the given Peter Berger. Peter Berger. Now one of the here unusually a comparison he makes the, for example, the two nations are at the war. Understand? Two nations at the war, and in this two nations are at the war. Two nations are at the war. For example, okay. So in this any political or military conflicts happens between the two, and we know that in the everyday contemporary and the in the medieval times or ancient times, the intelligence were used from the both sides. And if the intelligent or a jasus is used to collect the information, the rivals information, the enemy's side's information, he is the used. But that intelligent, intelligence, understand, or a that spy, okay, collect or information, only those information he collects, those are preferred by his boss and superiors, and officers and superiors he collects only those, collects, so then and brings those. So now his information from the, if his information falls in the hands of the enemies, so that information is useless for enemy. First thing. Second, if that information is brought to the superiors and boss, that is the, that is too useless for the that, because the information is quite wrong, and that will not going to benefit whether the enemies, either the enemy, whether the enemies or enemy side, or whether the his own side. That is the quite useless information is quite. So that's in manner, that's the manner a sociologist had to be the work in a very neutral manner. He has to be the for. Now sociologist is a, suppose that a sociologist is a spy in a very much the same way. Now his job is to report as accurately as accurately or he she can about a certain uh, certain terrain. What the he is studying the certain. So the sociologist had to collect the information, has to survey or the study the information in a very accurate manner. If he does not study in an accurate manner, he is the biased in his writing. His preference is prevailing in his writing. So what the outcomes come? Outcomes will be the quite wrong, quite useless. Data will be the useless and the biased. It's had the no uh, uh, just any kinds of the any sort of the any sort of the importance in the sociology. My dear students, the sociology, being as a sociologist students, so you have to be the very careful that whatever you are doing and the working, that should be that should not be the biased. Understand, that should be the very fair and square, is fairly and squarely collected information, and your wishes should not be or like should not be the prevailed in your writing or at the time of the collecting. It should be the very neutral manner, in a very objective manner, not biased manner. Understand? Or does this mean that sociologist has no social responsibility to ask about the goals, study or work to which the sociologist findings will be the applied? Now it means that he has no his personal goal and responsibility. He has such a responsibility just like any other citizen of society. But this asking is not sociological asking. This is like the biologist. Understand? Biologist whose biological knowledge can be the implied to heal or kill. And this does not mean that biologist is free of the responsibility. Understand? Everyone has the responsibility. Sociologist has to be the bear the responsibility. Biologist or the natural scientist must have to be the real responsibility. And sociology has from beginning understood itself as a science. It is the support that sociology for a long time claiming further we shall discuss students. Sociology is a science or the art. How far it deserves to be the called as the science. Understand? Okay, students. Today this is the much. Okay, the next class. Thank you very much for attending the class.